Hello everybody, what is going on? I am really excited guys about making this video because we've had another update last night to the Resistance event where we have now 2 more new pistols at our disposal. Now, we're going to get these to gold guys, both of the new ones. We're going to start off first of all with the Enfield number 2. Now, we've got to first of all unlock this gun. You can do that by hopefully keeping your fingers crossed, getting one on a supply drop. I'm not really good at getting good items in supply drops, guys. I don't know about you. So I did it this way where I went into the collections. I've got so many tens of thousands of armory credits to spend. So I literally unlocked all of those 8 items. And then I got the epic variation of the Enfield number 2. Now it's called the Obstructor when you get this. But not only are you getting the epic version of this Enfield 2, the Obstructor, where you're going to get 10% soldier XP as well for using that epic weapon. But you're going to unlock all these emotes, you're going to get the calling cards, you're going to get the uniforms, and there's some really, really wicked new items available in this collection, guys. So yeah, get that unlocked that way if you want to, or like I said, you can, hope your luck is really great, guys, and hopefully get one in a supply drop. But there it is, guys. That is the Obstructor, the epic variation of the Enfield number 2. So we're going to show you today how we can get this to gold nice and easy. So like any other pistol, the first 9 camos that we will need to unlock are going to require us to get 100 headshots in total. Now, as always, I'm going to recommend to you to use Domination. Domination is a fantastic game mode to go into because you're going to know where the enemy are roughly most of the time. And you can get headshots from defending, capturing, going into camping locations, and Domination is great for doing that. So you'll find, hopefully like me, your headshots will come thick and fast and they will not take you too much time to earn. Now the setup, we're going to go through this, guys. You can choose whatever you want, obviously, by all means, but I'm going to show you the setup that I had that makes getting headshots very easy for me. So I'm going to select the Mountain Division. I love the fact that we've got silent movement. We're also invisible to enemy recon aircraft and player-controlled score streaks. That is fantastic, guys. Now, I'm going to go with the scoped in the basic training perk. You can, again, go with whatever you fancy. Now, this is going to help me when I aim to move a little bit faster when aiming. So, I like that, guys, especially with pistols. We're trying to get them to goal, trying to get headshots. It's nice to have that little bit of extra movement when you're trying to aim in at the enemy head. Obviously, getting headshots is quite difficult, and I select this because it does help me. So it's up to you if you want to go with that as well, guys. Now, with that basic training perk and the division, we're only going to get 1 attachment. I'm actually going to select the advanced rifling. I like that little bit of extra distance. Now, with the Enfield number 2, I've been getting about 10 to maybe 12 headshots a game. So that's what you want to try and aim for, guys. Anywhere between 3 and 5 is still quite good, but again, it's going to take you a little bit longer. But you want to try and get these out of the way as soon as we possibly can. Now, you'll find with the Enfield number 2, like me, when you first start using it, if you're coming from shotguns, like how my preferred weapon is, the combat shotgun, I love that. I've been using that now for a few months after I'd got all the weapons to chrome, as you know, guys. So coming back to a pistol again was quite difficult to get used to, but you should be able to get headshots while you're on the move. Remember, you've got to try and aim at the enemy head, not the body. Take your time with it. Remember, it's all about the aiming, and this is where the scoped basic training perk helps me. So hopefully if you use that yourself, it will help you. But you can just pick them off, guys, the headshots left, right, and center. It's really not that hard. But the Mountain Division is helping us the most with how we're getting headshots nice and easy, because we're being invisible to enemy recon aircraft if they did have one. Now, hardcore, I love playing hardcore, guys, and this is my preferred mode, but you can play this in core mode if you want. But I wouldn't recommend playing it in core mode because it's a little bit harder to actually kill the enemy. But defend your points in Domination, guys. This is why I love Domination, as you know. Look at the headshots I got there just by defending my points. Now, again, it doesn't matter where you go on the map, what map you play. All maps are great for headshots. It's just about what you do in game and how you play the games, how you're aiming, and the basic training perks and the divisions that you've got set up that makes the difference in how quickly or how slow you're actually going to get your headshots. Like I said, you should be aiming for anywhere between maybe, as an average, maybe 7 to 10 headshots a game to be getting these 100 headshots that you need out of the way, in really quick time. But don't worry, guys, if some games that you go through, you're not getting any headshots at all, just set yourself up for the next game. get into it, you know, and hopefully you'll start getting the headshots racking up. I must admit, since these new weapons now became available and we had the new update, it has been absolutely manic in pre-lobby rooms, and playing actually games, the connection is diabolical at the moment. There are so many headshots that I should have had up till this moment, even though I've got the 100 that were needed, but it has just been diabolical with connection. Sometimes you can aim it at the enemy head and there's no way you can miss, but connection says otherwise. So you've got that to contend with as well, guys, for the time being while these weapons are still new. Once you've got the 100 headshots, it's down to the next 5 camo challenges, and we're going to go with the M1916, 10 payback medals, but that's easy, guys. Really, really easy challenge. You've just got to go back, kill the enemy that killed you. We're moving on to the snow camo, near-death kills. This is quite hard, but I'm going to make it easy for you. You can start off by doing this in hardcore domination, just how you left off from the headshots, if you want to. As you can see here, all it takes is the enemy to shoot you once, and that's all it takes. As long as you survive after that one hit, look at this, guys. You can actually get the 5 near-death kills that you need for this medal, all in the space of about 10 seconds if you wish. Now I'm showing you the ones after I actually got the actual medal, and I did this a different way, but I'm going to show you your options, guys. But like I said, you can still choose domination, hardcore, you can still get your near-death kills that way. Now, you can make this exciting if you wanted to. I just wanted to mix things up a little bit, so I'm going to go with duelist and have the Enfield #2 pistols as akimbo. We're going into core mode as well, just to show you that it can be done in core mode as well. You don't always have to do this in hardcore. In core mode, though, you must be careful. It's going to take you a few more bullets from the enemy. Like this, we had to get shot 3 times before we were near death. But it can be done. But it is actually a lot of fun using the akimbo pistols, guys, doing this challenge. Playing hardpoint as well. Hardpoint is full on. Get yourself into battle. Get yourselves in them hardpoint areas. The enemy will start shooting you. You're going to be near death. You can shoot them just before you die. And you can actually do it that way as well. That's the way I finished those 5 off that I needed. Now the Leopard Camo is going to require us to get 5 kills by swapping our weapon to the pistol and getting that kill just after the swap. Now this is quite an easy challenge. I'm only going to show you one here, guys. Now we're going to die from this enemy. But straight away, as soon as we spawn, this is how easy this is, guys. We've swapped weapons. We're going back for the payback medal. We get the kill, and that was the last one I needed. There's only 5 of them you need, guys. And you just swap your weapon by pressing your triangle, obviously on your PS4, or it's the Y button on the Xbox One X. You know, it's so easy, guys. We're moving on to the next one. Now, this is the bronze camo for the rapid kills. Now, we're going to need to get 2 rapid kills 5 times. I'm going to keep this short, guys. It's so easy. You'll probably find you'll not struggle with this at all. Just defend your points if you're playing domination, and you'll find that you'll just get those 2 rapid kills 5 times. So easy, guys. We're moving on to the bloodthirsties. Now, I love bloodthirsties. I want to show you this first of all, though, guys, because at the moment, while this update is still fresh and still new, like I said, you're going to get connection problems, you're going to have problems within games, and it's nothing more frustrating than to get 4 kills and then die before you get the last one because, you know, some enemy has just prevented you from getting it like this, guys. It is so annoying, but don't worry. This is why I'm here to help you. Pick yourself back up again. Get straight back into the action. And what I'd normally recommend is where you nearly got that 5th kill without dying, go straight back, take the same near enough path as what you did, and you'll probably find that you will then end up getting those 5 kills. That's just how it works. We're all creature of habits. And it just seems like the enemy, where we were killing them before, are coming back to the same places. We're just going to pick them up again like we did before, and hopefully this time we're going to get that 5th kill that we need without dying in between. And it normally works, guys. But like I said, keep picking yourself up, going back to that same place. The 5 kills will come. Also as well, it doesn't matter what map you do this on. You can get bloodthirsties on any map. But sometimes you've got to play the cautious approach depending on what enemy you're playing. If you're playing, you know, tough opponents, I'd play the kind of camping, standoffish approach. If you're playing, you know, other players who really aren't playing the game very well, and you can see that you're getting kills left, right and centre, you can actually get stuck into the spawns a bit more. Get into the spawns, you'll find you'll get the kills, the 5 kills without dying, just a little bit more easier and quicker. But keep working hard at it, guys. Remember the rules as well of Bloodthirsties. All 5 kills have to come from the Enfield number 2 alone. You cannot get the 1 kill in between that 5 kills you're getting with a grenade or a tactical. It won't be registered as one towards the 5 you need. If you're going to play domination like how I recommend, remember the first and second round are classed as different matches. So you'll need to get all 5 kills in the first round or all 5 kills in the second. You might find you'll get 5 kills in the first round, and then when you move into the second round, start it all fresh again, get another 5 kills. It can be done, guys. You can actually get all 5 Bloodthirsties that you need, probably in about 2 to maybe 3 games if you're really pushing it and you get yourself stuck in it. It is that easy to get the Bloodthirsties, guys. But I must admit, like I said, I'd be lying if I did say this was completely easy doing the Bloodthirsties with this weapon at the moment. And because I said it's fresh and still the update is new at the moment, it is quite difficult with connection problems to actually get the Bloodthirsties. It took me about 5 to actually 6 games to actually get the 5 Bloodthirsties I needed, and that's frustrating. Normally, when things have kind of really quietened down a little bit, when the update's been out for a few weeks or whatever, it's quite easy to get the Bloodthirsties. But when it's fresh and new, everybody wants the new weapons, which is understandable. But it makes it difficult for us because connection can sometimes be, not as great as what it could be. So you've got that to contend with as well. But keep working it, guys. The Bloodthirsties will come. Try and not aim to go beyond the 5 kills as well. That's another thing I just want to mention before I leave you today, guys. There's nothing wrong with going for a merciless or a ruthless. But if you did get a merciless or ruthless, it's not going to class as another 5 for the Bloodthirsty that you need. So you've got to be careful when it comes to those little things when getting Bloodthirsties. I know so many times before when, I've been talking to a lot of you and you've been saying, I got a Bloodthirsty, why wasn't it registered? It's probably because all your 5 kills, without dying that you got probably didn't all come from the Enfield number 2 or whatever weapon you're trying to get to goal, guys. There's so many weapons out there, they're all the same. There were Call of Duty games before this, I remember when I was getting them to Bloodthirsties, and you could get, a kill with that 5 you needed with another weapon. And you could get it with your preferred weapon and then get your last kill with the weapon you were trying to get to goal, or the Bloodthirsty, and it would work. But in World War II, it doesn't, unfortunately. All 5 kills have to come from that weapon you're using and trying to get to goal and to unlock those 5 Bloodthirsties. This is the last one I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully, my tips and tricks in getting the Enfield number 2 will help you today. I'm now working on the next one now. I'm going to get that second new updated pistol to gold as soon as I can, and I will show you that when I get it. So I'm going to leave you now, guys, in showing you the gold camo. I will also show you the diamond, and don't forget, guys, we've got all World War II weapons at gold and diamond so far. So now I'm going to show you the chrome, but thanks for watching, guys. If you're new, please subscribe. Catch you on the next video, guys, and thanks for watching today.